Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Terraria. Serna, where we last left off, Serna has proved herself to be the strongest and defeated Cthulhu's eyeball, and we broke one of the orbs that will probably summon the Eater of Worlds. Also, I forgot to mention that the breaking that orb back in the corruption does do one other thing. It allows the chance of meteors to fall from the sky, which will give us a chance to mine meteorites in the future, which is always good. Also, I looked up the what the flintlock pistol is for. It's for the alien blaster, which is or the space blaster or whatever, which you can't make unless you have meteorite bars, which I don't. So I'm not going to worry about buying it. So, as you can see, I'm fighting hornets again. We are up to 15 stingers. I'm trying to get to up to 30 before I head back. I wanted to have the thorn chakram so I can fight the eyeball again and kill that. And then after I do that, I'll hunt down for orbs and fight the Eater of Worlds using a blade of grass. And then from there, we should be able to get a nightmare pick and be able to mine hellstone as well as obsidian. So we're getting there. We're almost done with the main tier stuff here. As long as I don't get myself killed. These things out of the way. Extending far. You can't knock them back, apparently. Oh. Really? A goblin army? Alright. Well, I guess it's gonna be a change of plans again. Not too much of a change. I should have enough to at least get the blade of grass at this point. But I won't worry about it until it says they've arrived. Once they arrive, I'll immediately teleport back. Goblin armies aren't too bad. They're actually pretty easy. In most cases. It's gonna be a little bit tedious for this, because I don't have all the good items yet. It's really easy if you have weapons that can pierce. Okay, they've arrived. They said the east, so they'll essentially just keep going in the direction they're going until they reach the main spawn point, which is, you know, back on top of that hill. So I'm gonna head back to there. and we'll fight these goblins. They don't... It's not really what you think. They're not actually a moving force. Rather, it's a moving spawn point, where once you get in range, the music will change, and then they'll just start spawning off screen. It's actually kind of annoying. I kind of wish they would just make them spawn. And if they have to, and then if the AI has to, just move them. If the players are too far away. No. We're in range. Goblin Army is also one of the other things that can trigger. I'm a little shocked it did. I wasn't expecting it so soon. Blade of Grass. It's a little slow, but it's very, has long reach. Okay, archers are new. You get the shots that the mages shoot can be destroyed with your weapon swings. And these guys drop a lot of money, spike balls, which is a thrown weapon. And they also drop the harpoon. They also have a chance of dropping some other things. I think they have a chance of dropping rocket boots, which would be awesome if I can get those. Alright, I'm getting a little beat up here. Originally, the Goblin armies weren't anything special at all, but looks like they've upgraded. Got archers. I think my sword has a chance of doing poison, because they keep changing colors. Leave the nurse alone. Actually, that's a good idea. Stay away. Thank you. I spent like 8 silver to regain all my health. Apparently my phone is nearly out of batteries, but I don't exactly have time to put it on a charger. There are a lot of goblins, like 100 of them. But you do get a lot of money and thrown items out of it. Beating up my nurse. Might as well use her before she dies. Yep, there she goes. Holy cow, look at all that. There we go. Yeah, them adding archers is new to me. Definitely makes this a little bit tougher. Because before they didn't have archers, the only ranged unit they had were the mages. Yeah, it seems like my sword, like, turns them green or something. I guess it's poison? Maybe it's slow? My sword is so big, I can attack things behind me. Don't worry, the nurse does respawn. Well, not really respawn, but we'll get a new one. She'll have a different name. Yeah, my sword doesn't have good knockback, so that's okay. I don't really need it for knockback. And there we go, we defeated the Goblin Army. So we just need to finish off these last few. And Helen, the nurse, has arrived. Guess we didn't get rocket boots this time. Oh well. And there you go. We got 180 spike balls, which is 15 damage ranged attack. It's useful because they usually go through all enemies, which is pretty powerful stuff. And then we got the harpoon, which is pretty useless. That's what the harpoon does. It's like a Morning Star type weapon, like a flail. Alright. She didn't return to there, that's for sure. Alright, let's close all of these doors. Alright, we have the sword. All we really need now is to hit Nightfall so we can fight Cthulhu's Eye one more time, and then break some orbs. We made like 2 gold from that too, so let's go ahead and put that away. Stability potion. We need those potions. Just getting my stuff situated. Alright, let me go ahead and cut the video off here for a bit, so I can, 1, charge my phone, and 2, let it hit Nightfall. And when we come back, we'll fight some more bosses. So, be right back, guys. Alright, and we're back. It's about to hit Nightfall, so I have the eye right now in my item slot. And I'm ready to go. Any minute now. Just a little better illumination. You generally have to use ranged attacks to fight this boss, so I'm not gonna... I might try to hit it with a blade of grass, but more than likely I'll probably have to resort to the boomerang. Alright, let's use it. It's funny, I believe if it does, the Fallen Star actually does land on Cthulhu, I believe it kills it. And apparently I think I poisoned the thing. Yeah, it's poisoned. So, blade of grass actually caused poison. I did not know that. Pretty cool. else, we're good to go. Okay. That's a lot of iron bar, or demonite bars. So we should be in good shape. Now we'll have to see if we can actually take on the Eater of Worlds. This will be kind of tough, because, for one thing, I guess on one of the patches they did, it used to be you can fight the Eater of Worlds everywhere. Like, literally, once you summon him, he'll chase you down, even all the way back to your house. And now, apparently, you can only fight him in corrupted areas. So if you leave the corrupted area, he runs away. Which is kind of lame. I guess it's just to prevent people from, like, from being, like, jerks on public servers and just summoning Eaters of Worlds and, you know, having them just kill everybody. Not that the Eater of Worlds is that particularly difficult. But it's not very fun to fight. Actually, it is pretty fun to fight. It's when it starts getting cut down into smaller pieces when it becomes less fun. Okay, we have our save point there already. In fact, I could have just used my freaking mirror. Oh well. Anyway, let's go ahead and swap you out. Oh, cool. She's over here. Also my spawn point to here. This is literally the entrance to the corruption. My tiki torches. There's my little tunnel that I end up never using. Yeah, the thorns don't really hurt me anymore. Deathweed, huh? So really the main thing here is to make sure we get some illumination. Actually, I don't really need illumination. We just need space to fight in. Also, I need to find I still need to find 2 orbs. Oh, jeez. Go away. Stupid warps sometimes. It really depends on the map, I guess you can say. Corrupted goldfish. Oh, that's new. Never thought I'd corrupt a goldfish before. Where I found the 1 orb. There we go. I'll see if there's other ravines to fall in. this corruption borders freaking the jungle. Like, completely. That's something I usually don't see. Haha, one swing. Nice. Good. Alright, there we go. Corrupted goldfish. Alright, let's get down here. Oh, that's right, potion stack in 30s. Not in 20s, as I said in the previous video. I need to switch to a hammer. I thought you were supposed to have a special hammer to break these, but I guess not. Screams echo around you. And we end up getting a Deadly Vilethorn. It uses 11 mana, so I can only use it once, but it's kind of amusing. It's actually good for the this particular boss if you happen to have the mana to support it. But I'll go ahead and show it off. Let's see. Yeah, that's what it does. It shoots. It's good because it pierces through enemies and hits multiple times. Alright, we still need to find one more orb. Fight the Eater of Worlds at both any time, day or night, doesn't matter. But you can only fight one at a time, unless you can somehow glitch it. So I'm here. Yeah, this corruption goes all the way to the jungle. There's a surface jungle, and that's where we're practically borderlining. Fight them up there, if we can. That's easier said than done at this point. So, here's the plan. Take this off. 5-minute duration. Okay. Alright, let's do this. We got a vile thorn out of that. Now we can see where it is when it burrows. Alright, that's practically everything. Yeah, this thing's made up of a bunch of little sections. This is why I want this sword. It would have taken forever with a boomerang. And with the being able to see enemies, I can see where exactly it's burrowing from. Now, if it splits, every time I break a part, it's gonna split. And each part has its own, like, loot tables like that. As long as I don't get hit by the mouth, it should only do about 1 damage to me. Getting messages. There we go. And shadow scales, that's what we need. The potions I drank, one was the detect enemies, the other one is plus 8 defense, the other one is increased regeneration, and the other one is plus defense. Yeah, it gets a little bit more troublesome when they get smaller, because then they actually get a lot more maneuverable. But we got this. The trick is to hit multiple parts at one time, either using like things like spike balls and stuff like that, or using a really strong sword. World's defeated. Got a bunch of ore and 27 shadow scales. I think we got everything. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and use our magic mirror. Still have a little bit of our swiftness buff left, so might as well use it. Whee! And let's see what we can make out of all this. The main thing is to make the nightmare pick, which I think we have enough mats for, definitely, at this point. Then I can make an obsidian skull using obsidian, and then I'll be ready to make start mining hellstone. But there you go. We've there's literally only one boss left for the normal mode, and that's the guardian of the dungeon. And then after that, we just gotta farm the dungeon, get what we need from the underworld, and then see about unlocking hard mode, which involves fighting a rather tough boss. It's a very tough boss to solo at any rate. Oh yeah, we have 5 gold. Alright. Let's take those, and yeah, as you can see, there's a lot more stuff we can make now. There we go. Alright, to make a pick, Nightmare pick, you need 12 Demonite bars and 6 Shadow Scale, and it's able to mine Hellstone. So there you go. Nightmare pick. And then the rest of the stuff takes quite a bit. Oh yeah, something to note about the silver set. It gives +3 defense instead of +2 for the set bonus. But this Shadow Helmet is worth 6 defense. Or I can equip this armor, and... So the issue right now is we need to get enough to kill... we need to make another item to fight more of those Shadow Worms. It's either that or we can go fight the Guardian of the dungeon, but I'd rather have a full set of Shadow Mail for that. As you can see, it has a lot more defense than my simple silver, and each piece gives more melee attack speed, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and equip. Let's go ahead and get some Shadow Scale Mail, and we'll equip it. There we go. So my defense didn't change because I lost the 3 set bonus, but this armor is 3 defense better than the silver chainmail, so I didn't lose any defense, and I got more attack speed. Though you can't really tell. Alright. Let's move this stuff around. We need a lot more room, but that's alright. So what I'll do is go ahead and take a break, and I'll see what... Actually, there's an easy way to look that up. Hey guide, where are you at? You're alive, aren't you? Where'd you go? Ah, there you are. Crafting. Oh, this is Mechanical Worm. This is the upgraded form of the Eater of Worlds. We're not messing with that. You can also make leather with rotten chunks, and that can be used to make stuff. There's battle potions, which increase enemy spawn rate. Worm food. I need vile powder. And rotten chunks. How do you make vile powder, though? Okay, take that out. Worm tooth. Okay, the worm tooth's not using anything. I don't remember how to make vile powder. Oh wait. That's how you make vile powder. Okay, so we need how many chunks? 15 and 30? Okay. Let's see about making some... I think you have to be at an altar though to make it. No, I can make it here. It also removes hollow. Though I don't know why you would ever do that, unless you really just hate unicorns and fairies. And I don't think I can make it here. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go to the demon altar real quick. We can get there from over here. Yeah, you make them here. There we go. And we got worm food. Unfortunately, I don't have a hunter's potion, so it won't be as... And also, all my buffs are worn off, so it won't be as easy. But let's give it a shot anyway. It's gonna hit nightfall though. Whatever, we'll do it anyway. We just need to get back to that one spot. That was a pretty good fighting spot. Oh hey, how's it going? Die. Also, I noticed something that's been changed. It used to be these shackles here. You used to be able to wear as many as you want, as long as you have, like, slots. Now you can't do that. You can only wear one at a time. Because I ended up getting another one from a zombie, and I couldn't use it. So that was kind of annoying. Alright. careful, of course. Just like I said, all my buffs are gone. Alright, this is a good enough place. Okay, his body hits a little bit harder now. Alright, the bad part is he's kind of streaming outwards, he's not going upwards. There we go, this is what we want. That took a chunk out of them. And since they drop hearts, I got a lot of my health back already. Ooh, ghost armor. Eater World's defeated, and this time we got another 36 scales. Okay. Do we have any more rotten chunks? We have a few. Alright, let's see if we can get another piece of armor. So we killed 3 bosses this time. Pretty good. Yay, another star. We need it. We've been underground so much, but I've yet to, like, you know, farm fallen stars at all. But yeah, that blade of grass is definitely very useful. I had no trouble at all killing that boss. It's a little bit tougher on when you're playing online though, because weird things happen. Like when it breaks apart, it'll like somehow like curve back immediately and hit you with its bite. And of course, when that happens, you take a lot of damage every time you break something apart. How are we on stars? 5. Two more and we can get another 20 mana. Alright. Let's get ourselves some more of this. If we want to, we can make a demon bow. We do have a lot of arrows, but whatever. Alright, we got the armor, and now we have the boots. Shadow Greaves. Shadow Helmet. There we go. We now have 28 defense, and the set bonus gives us plus 15%. We have 15% increased movement speed. Also, with all the pieces together, we have 19 defense, and 21% increased melee speed, attack speed. So yeah, a little bit better. So we don't need these anymore. We don't even need to work on gold armor anymore. The only thing I could do is work on getting the thorn chakra, but at this point we don't even need to. So there you go. How's this? The breaker. I'm not gonna worry about the breaker or the axe. And I'm not too. I prefer guns over bows, to be honest. And we'll be able to get a gun soon enough. So there you go. Oh yeah, and when you have the full set, you have this little after image thing going with you. And we move a little bit faster, so no big deal. And we just got enough stars to get ourselves our next 20 mana. The max mana you can get is like 200, I think. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Also, the stars are used for ammo and certain weapons. There you go. Now if you go here, you don't need a workbench or anything, you just need to make it. There you go. There we go, 40 mana. So there we go, we're all geared up. We got 28 defense. I think for the next time we should start exploring the overworld a little bit more. That or just start breaking more orbs. That's definitely a possibility as well. But we practically don't even need Demonite anymore, or Shadow Scales or anything like that. So we're pretty good to go. And we have a spare Vile Thorn, so I'm just gonna sell it. Shop. It's worth 20 silver. There you go. So yeah. Not sure how long this video has been, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of boss fights and stuff like that. And next time we'll see about exploring the rest of the overworld, since now we're safe enough to actually go across the corruption with no issue. So until then, I am the Depressed Healer, and this was Terraria, Adventures of Cerno. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.